Hello, this is Ohfour Mouse talking about this badge design I made, Drunk as a Skunk. I made this for TFF 2020 coming up in about 2 weeks now. It'll be my second year at TFF in the Artist Alley. So starting off around December, I started getting really into gear, and I had a list of like badge ideas I wanted to do for this year. I got on the fence about going back to Artist Alley or not, but I thought like, it'd be fun, and I'll just do those badges and color pencil commissions, which has gone pretty well. So I drew since December. I drew I'm not dummy thick, I am smarty thick. I drew I Heart TF, but it's a guy with an actual rocket launcher. I drew I'm all ears, tell me about yourself, I'm all ears, with a guy with giant ears. And I drew I have no money, fox. Oh, I'm right, I'm just a fox, I have no money. And I also drew I'm just a little husky. I'm not fat, I'm just a little husky. And these pride ones up in the top of the gay bear or otter. Not a bear or otter, I promise. But I drew those in addition to all the other ones I had from last year. And I retired a few from last year that I don't think hold up as much anymore, or I only sold like one of at TFF, so I retired those. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with my lineup of badges this year. It's pretty good. I definitely did a lot more original artwork for this year. Like last year, I did a lot of repurposing other art and changing it a bit to fit the dimensions of the badge. And definitely think my art skills have gone a lot more this last year. I've gotten a lot better this last year, and definitely a lot more satisfying drawing badges like this and doing original art and everything. You know, drawing ideas for badges is different than just drawing artwork in general, just to put online. So I'm thinking, like, what do people want to put on themselves? What do people want to advertise about themselves? And I do like going for a little dumb joke, as you probably know if you like my art. And I think that that is a bit more interesting and fun than just a character or something. And you know, I do like those little very specific badges that apply directly to me, like if it was made for me specifically. That's fun. Like this rat artist, she had her rat Sona holding a giant Wacom pencil with wings out, and I just loved that so much because it looked orange like Ohfour and had wings, and it had a giant pencil like Ohfour. So I just had to buy that. So I just love specific things like that that really apply to you. So I kind of did try to do something like that. But yeah, TFF last year was pretty fun. It was fun sitting in the artist alley with other artists and having people come up and compliment my art and buy things from me. It was definitely a fun experience, and having friends come over and friends who never knew I did art or something, because I guess I'm very shy about bringing up my art, or it doesn't come up that often when I'm talking with people in person, I guess. But it was nice, like, showing off, I guess, and being validated that all this talent, all this time and work has gone to waste, and I have, you know, grown as an artist a lot, I guess. And yeah, last year I did TFF and Wild Nights, and Wild Nights was a much smaller camping kind of con, and it's kind of like go there, chill, hang out, put your art up for a few hours, and maybe get a few sales. You know, not that big a deal. Make your money back on gas, I guess. So this year I'm planning to do TFF again and Wild Nights again because I love going to Wild Nights, so why not sell there as well? And I want to do MFF as well, so I was thinking like logistics of putting all my art stuff, like my badges, my paper, my signs, and those little white grids that every artist in Arts Alley has, you know, those ones. Put those all in a suitcase and like have like no room left for clothes. Put my clothes in a backpack or something. We'll see how it goes. See what happens. But yeah, that's been pretty good. I might do another few cons, but for right now, that's my plan. TFF, MFF, Wild Nights, maybe for a siesta in the summer. So it's a much smaller kind of 2-day convention in Dallas I might do. You know, I had all these badges, these 4.5 by 3-inch badges. I bought like 800 of them for 800 badges for like $160 from a wholesaler. Like in 2013, I bought them. I back in 2013, I was just doing pony art, so I did a few pony cons in the dealer's den there. Just had like badges of characters and things, nothing too spectacular or anything. And I did that for like a year. I did like 4 or 5 cons around Dallas area. Not super big cons or anything, but it was a fun experience. But I definitely think I fit more in furry cons. It's more fun, and it's a bit more interesting than just characters on a badge or something. And definitely my art has gotten a lot better since 2013. So when I was last year, when I was thinking about doing Artist Alley for a FurCon for the first time, I thought about doing like buttons or something, and I was kind of like sitting in my car just thinking about it. And I remembered I had all those hundreds of badges. I was like, I could probably swing that. So I'd made a few designs for myself, and then it's like, yeah, I could do this. So I kind of fully committed into TFF 2019 as my first FurCon in the Artist Alley. It was a very fun experience. And I still had time to like go play werewolf and stuff and shit like that I love to do. And I do really enjoy that, but I don't intend to do art full time or anything. I do enjoy my freedom of drawing whatever I want, whenever I want, and being able to be slow and lazy without feeling that much worse if I was beholden to commissioners or Patreons or anything. I don't intend to start a Patreon anytime soon, and I don't intend to take commissions anytime soon, except for color pencil commissions. I do those because those are fun and much quicker and easier for me to do. And the physical color pencil thing, that's fun. Definitely can't like spend 10 hours, definitely can't spend 3 hours just tweaking the sliders like that of the saturation and the luminosity and all that. Once you put the color pencil down, it's down. Gotta live with it. But yeah, I do enjoy doing art, and I do enjoy doing art. Doing art and seeing my progress and everything. It's fun and rewarding for sure, and I do enjoy having a nice stable job that's like 9 to 5. You go in, you do your work, you come home, that's it. You don't have to do all that planning and stuff and stressing to meet deadlines if you're doing art full time. If I was doing art full time, that is me specifically. I'm sure other people make it work a lot better. If I was getting paid a lot more to do art, maybe, but I like my current setup. Just do art on the side, like most people. Like I'm sure there's very few artists that do art full time like this. What am I even talking about? As far as art and stuff goes, I'm pretty happy with this artwork. I did spend a long time tweaking the background and everything, having the background be black and a black skunk in front of it didn't work out too well, because I was thinking like this badge is going to be seen by people. It's going to be a few inches tall. It's going to be seen by people a few feet away. You definitely want the colors to stand out, and I ended up going with a more blue background that was a bit easier to see. And also, I got rid of the I'm word. Just drunk as a skunk is fine. But yeah, this artwork was pretty fun to do and went pretty fast. This was my first finished quote-unquote, and I ended up printing this out and then changing the background a bit more, tweaking a bit more. I changed the background to be a lot more blue so it stand out more. I raised his legs so you can see his paw pads because I love seeing paw pads. And I also got rid of the white border around it because that's not really necessary for the kind of badge I'm going for. It also makes it harder to cut out properly. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm pretty satisfied with how it turned out. And I'm pretty excited for TFF. So definitely if you're at TFF, come see me, come say hi. And I really do hope you enjoyed this. And definitely let me know if you like this and what you'd like to see more from me, I guess. So I really do appreciate everyone watching this and listening to me ramble about random stuff. I do really appreciate it. So I do hope to see you next time, and goodbye.